Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today, in this first video lecture of week 14 for the course Applied Mathematics 2, we are going to learn about higher order non-homogeneous linear differential equations. Case number 6. Case number 6 means that in the previous video lectures we have discussed case number 1. Case number 1 means if the function which lies on the right hand side of non-homogeneous equation is in the form of exponential, then how to find the particular solution. Case number 2, when the function is in trigonometric form like sin ax or cos ax, then how to find the particular solution. Case number 3, when the function f of x is in the form of a polynomial, then how to find the particular solution. Case number 4, when the function f of x is the multiple, two functions are multiplied like sine or cos multiplied with exponential. And case number 5, when exponential function and polynomial function are multiplied, then how to find the particular solution. Now another different case, when the function is a constant function. So you see over here, when the function at the right hand side of non-homogeneous equation is a constant, suppose lambda, then how to find the particular solution in this case. Then the particular solution is 1 over f of d. This is the inverse operator into lambda. So shift lambda, take out the lambda, and you can write 1 over f of d into e power 0x. E power 0x means 1, and 1 multiplied lambda, again we obtain lambda. So lambda divided by f of 0. Now this is the exponential case. Replace this d by this argument 0. So we can find the particular solution using this procedure, provided f of 0 does not equal to 0. Now for example, if this f of x is 0, then we take the derivative of this differential operator and multiplied x here and replace the d by this 0. For example, we have a second order non-homogeneous linear differential equation y double dash minus 3y dash plus 2y is equal to 4 plus 3 e power 5x. So dear students, you see over here, this is the constant function and this is the exponential function. Now we are going to solve this second order linear differential equation. The solution of this second order linear differential equation obtain two solutions. One will be the complementary solution and other is the particular solution. First of all, find the complementary solution. For the complementary solution, we take the homogeneous part of this non-homogeneous equation, like you see over here, d square minus 3d plus 2 into y is equal to 0. Now y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, and we need the non-trivial solution. For the non-trivial solution, we write the auxiliary equation as m square minus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Now to solve this polynomial by using factorization by sum and product, m square minus 2m minus m plus 2 is equal to 0, and now we can write m into m minus 2 and minus 1 into m minus 1. So we can write m into m minus 2 minus 1 into m minus 2 is equal to 0. Now again we can write m minus 1 into m minus 2 is equal to 0, and this implies that m minus 1 is equal to 0, and m minus 1 is equal to 0 implies that m is equal to 1, and m minus 2 is equal to 0 implies that m is equal to 2. So there are two real and different roots. So the complementary solution for the equation is equal to c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x. Now this is the m1 is equal to 1, and suppose m2 is equal to 2. Now putting the value of m1 and m2, we obtain the particular solution c1 e power 1x plus c2 e power 2x. Now to find the particular solution for the given second order non-homogeneous linear differential equation, we write yp. Yp mean the particular solution 1 over d square minus 3d plus 2. This is the inverse operator, and this is the given function which lies on the right hand side of the given equation. You see over here 4 plus 3 e power 5x. This is given. So the inverse operator into 4 plus 3 e power 5x. Now applying this inverse operator on 4 and apply the inverse operator on 3 e power 5x. So 4 divided by d square minus 3d plus 2, and we can write e power 0. Since 4 is constant, so we can write 4 into e power 0x. E power 0x is again 1, and 1 multiplied 4, we again obtain 4. And we are going to use here the exponential case. So we construct an exponential function 4 into e power 0x, and now the inverse operator upon 3 e power 5x. So 1 over d square minus 3d plus 2 into 3 e power 5x. Now replace this d by 0 for this function, and replace this d by 5 for this function. We obtain the particular solution 4 divided by 0 minus 0 plus 2 e power 0x plus 1 over 25. Replace d by 5. So 5 square mean 25, in 3 5 the 15 plus 2. Now after simplifications we obtain 4 divided by 2, and e power 0x is again equal to 1. So 4 by 2 plus 3 divided by 12 e power 5x. So this is the particular solution. 2 plus 1 over 4 e power 5x. Simplify 3 1 the 3, in 3 4 the 12, and 2 2 the 4. So the particular solution 2 plus 1 over 4 e power 5x. Now the complete general solution for the given second order linear differential equation is equal to y is equal to yc plus yp. The complementary solution plus particular solution you see over here in this equation number A. The complete general solution for the given second order non-homogeneous linear differential equation is equal to yc plus yp. Putting the value of complementary solution and the particular solution, we obtain the general solution for the given equation. Y is equal to c1 e power x plus c2 e power 2x plus 2 plus 1 over 4 e power 5x. Now another example for the parenthesis to find the complementary solution and particular solution in different cases. For example, y triple dash minus 3y dash plus 2y is equal to e power minus 2x plus 2 sine hyperbolic x. Now in this case, in this problem, we have a hyperbolic function. So convert this hyperbolic function into the exponential form. We will obtain first case, the exponential function. So sine hyperbolic x is equal to e power x minus e power minus x divided by 2. So now you see over here in this third order non-homogeneous linear differential equation, at the right hand side we obtain only the exponential function. So in case of exponential, we can easily find easily the particular solution by replacing the d by minus 2, replace d by 1, and replace d by minus 1. So first of all, find the complementary solution. The overall general solution of the given equation is equal to complementary solution plus particular solution. For the complementary solution, take the homogeneous part of the given equation, of the given non-homogeneous equation. The homogeneous part is d cube minus 3d plus 2 into y is equal to 0. Now y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, and for the non-trivial solution, take the auxiliary equation m cube minus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Now the complementary solution depend on the nature of roots of this polynomial. So first of all, we have to find the roots of this polynomial. The roots of this polynomial may be real and unequal, may be real and repeated. Roots may be complex and unequal, and roots may be complex or equal. So to check the nature of the roots of this polynomial, first of all find the roots of this polynomial, then we will check the nature of the roots. For the real and different roots, the complementary solution take the form c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x plus c3 e power m3x. And for the repeated roots, for the real repeated roots, the complementary form will be equal to c1 plus c2 x plus c3 x square e power mx. Suppose three roots are real and repeated. And for the complex solution, for the complex repeated and for the complex unequal, the complementary solution have different form, and we have already discussed all these cases in the previous video lectures. So now for this problem, suppose we put m is equal to 1. So 1 minus 3 plus 2 is equal to 0. So this implies that 0 is equal to 0. So 1 is the root of this polynomial. Now to find the other two roots, for the other two roots, use synthetic division. These are the coefficients of the polynomial. The coefficient of m cube is 1, the coefficient of m square is 0, m square term is missing in this polynomial, so the coefficient is 0, the coefficient of m is minus 3, and the constant is 2. Now putting the roots at this portion, and now 1 is as it is. Now multiplied this one with this root, 1 1 the 1. Now adding these two, we obtain 1. Now multiplied this one to 1, we obtain 1. Now minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. Now multiplied minus 2 with this 1, we obtain minus 2, and now the remainder is 0. Remainder is 0 mean this 1 is the root of this equation, and the depressed equation, this is actually the coefficient of m square. Now the equation is depressed. The depressed form, m square plus m minus 2 is equal to 0. You see over here, this is the depressed equation, m square plus m minus 2 is equal to 0. The advantages of synthetic division is the synthetic division compress the equation, and the degree of the original equation decrease. So in the original equation the degree is 3, and now in the depressed equation the degree is 2. When the degree decrease, then we can solve easily the polynomial. So to solve this polynomial by using the factorization, sum and product factorization, m square plus 2m minus m minus 2 is equal to 0. Now taking common m from these two terms, m into m plus 2, and taking common minus 1 from these two terms, minus 1 into m plus 2 is equal to 0. Now m plus 2 is again common, m plus 2 into m minus 1 is equal to 0. Now m plus 2 is equal to 0 implies that m is equal to minus 2, and m minus 1 is equal to 0 implies that m is equal to 1. Now two roots are real and equal, and one root is different. You see over here, minus 2 is a different root, and m is equal to 1 1 are real and repeated. So for the repeated situation, the complementary solution is c1 plus c2 x e power into e power mx. Actually m1 and m2 are equal. So suppose this is m, so c1 plus c2 x into e power mx e power m1x, and now plus c2 e power m3x. The m3 is a minus 2, minus m1 and m2 are equal, and the m3 is a minus 2. So this is the complementary part for the real and different root, and this is the complementary part for the real and repeated roots. Now this is the complementary solution for the given third order non-homogeneous linear differential equation. Now to find the particular solution for the given equation. The particular solution for the given equation is yp is equal to inverse operator 1 over d cube minus 3d plus 2, and this function is given at the right hand side of the given equation. So e power minus 2x plus e power x minus e power minus 2x. Now applying this inverse operator upon e power minus 2x, upon e power x, and upon e power minus x. So you see over here, the inverse operator upon e power minus 2x plus the inverse operator upon e power x, and minus the inverse operator upon e power minus x. So in this case replace this d by minus 2, and in this case replace d by 1, and in this case replace d by minus 1. So 1 over minus 8, replace this d by minus 2, minus 8 plus 6 plus 2 e power minus 2x, plus in this case replace d by 1. So 1 minus 3 plus 2 e power x, and now replace this d by minus 1, 1 plus 3 plus 2 e power minus x. Now you see over here this is equal to 1 over 0, and 1 over 0 mean undefined. Now in this case this is also equal to 1 over 0. In this case 1 over 0 also undefined. In this case is defined, 1 over 6 e power minus 2x. Now for these two function, take the derivative of dq minus 3d plus 2. To define the particular solution, take the derivative and then replace d by minus 2 and replace d by 1. You see over here we obtained 4x. Actually the derivative of this operator 3d square minus 3d square minus 3. So the derivative of the inverse operator at the denominator 3d square minus 3, and the derivative of 2 is 0, and write x out of this exponential function. So x divided by 3d square minus 3 into e power minus 2x. And now taking the derivative 3d square minus 3 and write x here into e power x minus 1 over 6 e power minus x. And now replace this d by minus 2. We obtained 2 square mean 4, 4 3 the 12 minus 3 e power minus 2x, and replace this d by 1, 3 minus 3, 3 minus 3 again 0. So this in this function the case is failed. Now again the derivative, we want to take the derivative of this 3d square minus 3. So the derivative is 2 3 the 6d, and now replace d by 1 and write x here. This x is now x square. Now replace this d by 1 after taking the derivative. You see over here 6d, and now replace d by 1. We obtain 6. So 1 over 9 x into e power minus 2x, and x square divided by replace this d by 1, or simple the 1 over d mean integration. So we can take the integration, and also we can replace this d by 1. In both cases we obtain 1 over 6 x square e power x. So this is the particular part for this first function, this is the particular part for the second, and this is the particular part for the third function. Now the overall solution for the given third order non-homogeneous linear differential equation c1 plus c2x into e power x plus c3 e power minus 2x plus 1 over 9 x e power minus 2x plus 1 over 6 x square e power x minus 1 over 6 e power minus x. So this is the general solution of the given third order non-homogeneous linear differential equation. Now another problem, y double dash plus y is equal to sine x sine 2x, sine x into sine 2x. So the solution of this equation obtain complementary solution and particular solution. But first of all, you see over here a trigonometric formula, cos alpha minus beta minus cos alpha plus beta is equal to 2 sine alpha sine beta. So to convert this product of two exponential function, sine 2x multiplied sine x. So we can write the sine 2x sine x is equal to cos 2x minus x minus cos 2x plus x is equal to 2 sine 2x sine x, and cos x, now 2x minus 6x, so cos x minus cos 3x plus 2 sine 2x sine x. So sine 2x into sine x is equal to 1 over 2 cos x minus cos 3x. Now the given differential equation can be written as y double dash plus y is equal to 1 over 2 cos x minus cos 3x. So the solution is y is equal to yc plus yp, complementary solution plus particular solution. For the complementary solution, take the homogeneous part of the given equation d square plus 1 into y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, and for the non-trivial solution, the auxiliary equation m square plus 1 is equal to 0, which implies that m square is minus 1, implies that m is equal to plus minus under root minus 1, and the root is complex, so m is equal to plus minus iota, so m is equal to alpha plus minus iota beta, which is equal to 0 plus minus iota. So by comparing, the alpha value is 0 and the beta value is 1, so the complementary solution e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. So putting the value of beta and the value of alpha, e power 0x mean 1, c1 cos 1x plus c2 sin 1x. Now for the particular solution, the inverse operator 1 over d square plus 1 into 1 over 2 into cos x minus cos 3x. So dear student, you see over here, replace this d square by minus 1 and replace d square by minus 3. This is the case when the function in the form of sin ax or cos ax, then the even power of d replace d square by minus a square. So replace the d square by minus a square, which is equal to minus 1 in the first term, and replace d square by minus a square, which is equal to minus 9 in the second term. So the particular solution 1 over 2 multiplied 1 over minus 1 plus 1 cos x, and minus 1 over 2 multiplied 1 over minus 9 plus 1 cos 3x. Now this is equal to 1 over 0. This is the fail case. Now in the first term, case is fail, so take the derivative of d square plus 1. We obtain 2d, and 2d multiplied to 4d, and the derivative of 1 is 0, multiplied cos x plus 1 over 16 minus 9 plus 1 plus a minus 8 multiplied to minus 16 minus plus 1 over 16 cos 3x. Now 1 over d mean integration, so after the derivative of d square plus 1, we write x, take out write x out of this function, out of this operator. So x divided by the derivative of d square plus 1 is 4d. Now 1 over d mean integration. The derivative of d square is 2d, and 2 multiplied to 4, so 1 over d mean integration. So you see over here the integration of cos x with respect to x plus 1 over 16 cos 3x, and now the integration of cos is sin x, so we write 1 over 4 x sin x plus 1 over 16 cos 3x. Now the overall general solution of the given equation is equal to y is equal to yc plus yp. This is the complementary solution, c1 cos x plus c2 sin x plus 1 over 4 x sin x plus 1 over 16 cos 3x. So dear students, in this video lecture, you see over here one new case when the function is in the constant form, then change the constant function in the form of exponential. Suppose 4 can be written as 4 multiplied e power 0x, and then apply the particular solution for the case exponential, mean replace d by 0. And some problem you see over here for the practice, and inshallah in the next video lecture we will discuss some problem for practice to find to learn the particular solution in different cases for the solution of non-homogeneous higher order linear differential equation. And now this is the end of this segment. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.